What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the Dragonball FighterZ Open Beta and the release, because it's coming up on us fast. Oh, I cannot keep my hype down. Yes, starting next week, the beta will be available, open to everyone on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. PC, unfortunately, you do not get a open beta, and I think the reason usually for that is because, you know, a lot of other games, when they do get these open betas, sometimes people will go and they'll data mine the story and everything like that, which you might be thinking to yourself, well, it's just a fighter's game, right? Who really cares? But I know from a fact that they are trying to, you know, market the story for themselves, although ironically it is from Japan, and Japan spoils all their story stuff. So I really don't have a really good answer to really defend why they're not putting a PCC beta out there. But anyway, nonetheless, there will be a open beta for the PS4 and Xbox One. Now, the question is, how do you get into this? Well, it's open, so we can all jump into it. But what are the dates, what are the times, and everything like that? Because there are two different times depending on if you have the game reserved or anything like that. And I will say this right now, I'm 99% sure about this because that's what I've been, reading around and everything like that, and this makes sense about how it goes when you download the beta itself. But if you have it pre-ordered or just, pre-downloaded or whatever the case may be from the store, from the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store, you will get into the early access of it, which essentially starts at 3 a.m. January 13th, which is a Saturday, because if I remember correctly, in the US at least, you have the 3-day weekend where it's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I actually just got back from the States, so I can't remember, but I believe I remember seeing that. So anyway, so if you have the early access, if you pre-ordered it and everything like that, you'll be able to start playing at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or whatever time you happen to be. For me personally, that is going to be 5 p.m. Saturday Japan time, so I will definitely be streaming that. As of right now, there are no particular little time gaps like they have with the closed beta and everything. So I'm pretty sure this is basically just going to go, all right, go in and play whenever you want. Now, I don't know what's going to be available from the beta. I'm assuming there's going to be the normal characters that we saw from the closed beta. Maybe they'll add two or more of them in. I'm going to guess maybe Tien and Yamcha. If I had to take a wild guess right now. Kind of hard to say on that one, but we'll have to see. If you did not pre-order it, though, then you can start playing it at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 14th, which is Sunday for you guys, which for me already, that's going to be Sunday night, unfortunately. And Monday is not a holiday here in Japan, so unfortunately, I will not really be able to play on Monday my time, which really, really stinks. My friend Mailman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We get screwed over by these times when it comes to these closed betas like no tomorrow. It's not even funny. But yeah, so anyway, and then the beta will be ending on January 16th at 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So basically 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that's Tuesday, the 16th, which kind of makes sense, right? So hopefully everyone will be able to jump in. If you've been skeptical about the game or anything like that, you'll be able to jump in, test it out, play for a while. Hopefully Xbox servers are a little better than they were during the closed beta. PlayStation, we only had 1 or 2 hiccups, I believe, during the times that we were allowed to play. But other than that, in terms of any kind of offline modes, I'm assuming that they're going to do exactly what they did with the closed beta, where if the online functionality of it is not available, the servers are down or whatever the case may be, you can enter into a computer-based battle where you basically get randomly get 3 characters selected for you, and then you just face up against 3 others. They're all computer generated, and they just go about it. I don't know why I say computer generated, but you guys get the idea. They're just computer controlled, and you can go in and beat them and try out new characters and anything like that. So, but yeah, basing off of that though, I cannot wait for this open beta to happen. And then the game comes out on the 26th of January, which is a Friday, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. So that means the entire weekend is gonna be fighter stream. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be personally on the PS4 though. If you guys want to come in and join the stream, I'll probably be doing some fights, and then I'm also gonna be going into an empty lobby area, and then you guys can come in and join. I'll be like, okay, guys, go to Northern American server. Server number 5 or something like that, and just go for it. So we're gonna definitely be trying a lot of that stuff, because I cannot wait to start streaming this, both with when the game fully releases and obviously the open beta. So the moment 5 p.m. Japan time starts, we are going at it. We are going at it. Any other information though that I can think of though, like I said, if you pre-ordered the game through things like Amazon and things like that, I don't think that technically gets you into the open beta early access, right? Because again, you have to download it from the PSN store or the Xbox store, and so that's why I'm 99% sure. And that this isn't, you know, unique to fighters or anything like that. This is pretty much with any exclusive beta, essentially, unless they give you a code when you pre-order it. But from my knowledge, if you've ordered it from like Amazon or something like that, they have not provided those codes to get you into the early access. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know down in the comments below right now. Other than that, though, we'll have to, you know, you'll basically have to either wait until the 14th, or you'll have to, you know, pre-order it on the store itself, which I feel like a lot of people do with, you know, digital games these days. However, I do know that a lot of people do like to buy the physical games, so I'm just saying that right now. If you did it, if you pre-ordered it, the physical edition, just keep in mind you probably are not getting into the early access of it, so that is the one downside right there. So yeah, so again, PC, I am sorry though that you are not going to be getting an open beta, but the game will be releasing on PC alongside with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Any Switch news? I haven't seen anything. I do know Arc Systems would like maybe in the future too, so maybe we'll get something like with Xenoverse 2 where, you know, at near the middle or end of 2018, we will get a Switch version, which, hey, I'd still buy it. Playing fighters on a Switch on the go, on a train or something like that, hell yeah, I would do that, no problem. So yeah, it would be definitely interesting to see. We'll have to wait and get any kind of confirmation from them, but yeah. So anyway, guys, though, that's basically gonna be it for the video, though. Like I said before, the beta starts this upcoming weekend. By the time most of you are watching this at the beginning, it's gonna be Sunday. So this, like I said, this upcoming weekend, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to play. Let me know down in the comments below, what 3 characters are you most anxious to use in the open beta and the full game, assuming if we had to go with the open beta with the roster that is going to be available, assuming it's going to be like what we got in the closed beta with maybe like Yamcha Tien maybe thrown in there, maybe Captain Ginyu or Nappa. I'm not really sure. I do not see them putting Rose or Hits or Beerus or anyone, you know, like the really hyped up characters at the end there. I do not see them putting them in there at all for the open beta, and then obviously when the full game comes out, then they're going to be there, no problem. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments as always. If I forgot anything, please let me know, but like I said before, getting into the open beta, you know, it's going to be available to everyone. Pre-orders is going to be digital, so it's going to be a day beforehand. Game will release 2 weeks later. Oh, yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.